Okay.
Right, back to the words, right?
Yes, let's go back to language.
Right, okay, so we had onomatopoeia and we had quizzical.
Yeah.
Fantastic, brilliant word, well done. Now, Kev, a word you dislike.
A word I dislike.
Yeah.
That's also there's quite a few words I dislike. Does it have to be the word I most dislike?
No, just one that you don't like. One that sounds like harsh or sharp or unpleasant.
Unpleasant.
I guess.
Yeah.
Craig, you can just sing in the background.
Well, he's thinking about it.
Yeah.
I'm thinking to you.
Do you want me to do mine while I've got one?
No, Angela, wait your turn.
Well, you've got one. It's still going to be there.
What did I say earlier? A head's like if you're lying loads of dominoes or a ping pong machine. It's like that. Seriously.
It's like pinball. The ball's going to drop out the bottom.
I did actually forget what it was for a second when it's come back.
I can't think of an actual word I really hate, but the first thing that came to mind was people that say, and this is a Leicester thing, so that some people might not know this, but some people in Leicester say straight the way, not straight away. Man, I hate that. I hate it so much.
What he's getting to is anyone that says
I can't.
Things wrong, basically. Something that says.
But that's especially because I have to listen.
I
have to listen to somewhat a colleague. I won't say who. I have to listen to them say that every single day. He will use it at least once a day. Straight the way. It's not a word.
Don't use a phrase if you don't know it. Basically, that's the lesson there.
Yeah.
It's like people who say skeleton for skeleton.
Fravor.
The sketty. Angela, you're up.
Crook. I just think it's a horrible word.
Yeah, that is a good word to use. Although I think that's quite a nice word. A crook. No, because it's got a certain.
What annoys me?
What word are you saying?
I think
I know what
that's
you mean. It's got.
What annoys me more than crook is crook lock. Because I just think there's nothing more annoying.
That's 2 words. One of those yellow things on the steering wheel.
Yeah.
Right. I've never heard that being called that before. Surely that's just a steering lock.
Yeah, it is a steering lock. But
I know loads of people that call it a crook lock.
Yeah, but it's 2 words, isn't it? It's 2 words. Why is that worse
Not
than
if you hyphenate it.
What do you think of the word lock? Is that okay on
Lock's
its own?
okay, yeah.
So why does that make crook worse?
I don't know, it just does.
Right, okay.
It grates me.
Leave it. Right. Another
That's
question,
the most...
okay? Greg, leave it. Right, another question. I'm going to aim it to Kev. While I ask Kev, you start to think. Right. A word that you'd feel uncomfortable using in public or hearing. So, for some people it'll be condom or something like that. And if you're in public and you'd be like,
dildo.
How many times have people taught you about dildos, Kev?
Never, but if it came up in conversation,
you would be.
At what conversation would you be saying?
I don't know.
The next word's going to be dildo.
If I was on loose women or something like that, I don't know.
Have you ever watched?
Sometimes. Never mind.
It's just come up.
Go on. Look what I found in. Never mind.
I don't know.
Dead air, Angela.
I don't know.
You had a chance.
I know, but there's I don't really mind talking about anything. I mean, it depends who I'm with. There's certain people that I wouldn't want to have certain conversations with.
You're chatting to a woman at the bus stop.
Are we talking full out volume other people can hear?
No, right. There's 20 people around listening to you.
In public, man. What do you mean? If it's just you and her, that's in private.
Well, I mean, there's quite a lot of words then that I would use with my friends, but I wouldn't want to kind of say with a lot of random people.
You're chatting to a woman at the bus stop. Other people can hear as they're walking past. She says something you think uncomfortable with that, and the word is.
And you go red in the cheeks, and she just smiles, and everyone's looking at you.
You know, like old people can sometimes be sort of have more bottle than you think and come out with a word you wouldn't expect them to say.
Yeah.
I know the word, but I can't think what it is.
This is ridiculous.
Right?
That's not knowledge, is it?
No.
If it's left your brain.
No.
And the more I think I'm
You
not
know,
gonna
sometimes sitting with her, I feel like I'm set up. I'm on one of those programs or something. Because are you mental or?
Like you're expecting Jeremy Beadle to
Yeah,
pop
just
out
to
from
pop
behind
through.
the settee.
To see his little hand come round.
Little claw.
Which,
Which
that's
why-
gonna be like
that would be
No.
you wouldn't see it because it's small.
No,
Oh, do you know what?
Stop. That's
I've
gonna
got-
be like
If
That's that you can't say
no,
that.
yeah.
Oh,
No, right.
Speaking
No.
of the
Just
Yeah, it's wrong.
just want to tell everyone that how do we get out with it? His hand's fantastic. Or it's natural. It's as natural as
Yeah,
my
yeah.
perfectly formed hands.
yeah,
Yeah.
as good.
Okay, as
You
good
can wash
as.
up as easily.
Yeah.
Right, probably couldn't wash up as easy.
Craig.
Well,
Can I keep this?
leave it. Leave it.
So it could definitely
Well,
wash
tiny
it.
laces.
Well, alright, it could load the dishwasher
Doing it
as
time.
well as anybody else
Things
in
are
this
not.
room. Kevin, right?
generally any kind of racist comments, they just I feel really uncomfortable.
gonna-
Or chance.
It's gonna be.
Or
Like
chants,
football
I'm
chants
generally
that are racist.
football chants are okay as long as they're not.
No, you can't. You can't.
No.
Did you lock your door?
No, shut it and you can't open it from the outside.
Oh, okay.
Unless you have a key. I mean, obviously.
What happens if you go out?
You
Leave it
need
open.
the door key, right? You need the door key to get
Leave
in.
a shoe in the
Nick
door.
anything.
Right,
Out the
okay.
front, in the back.
I'm glad we got through that one.
Unscathed.
Yeah.
This is terrible.
Right. Okay.
Right,
You
off
have
you
to go
go.
a bit deep there. Right. The
Alright.
funniest media headline you've ever seen is and that's to anyone.
The funniest media headline.
Yeah,
It's got to be. Oh, the Sun has some corkers.
Yeah, or the
God, I'm just trying to
quirkiest
think of
one you've seen, or the strangest one you've seen, something like that. Greg, question to you as well, mate.
Yeah.
This is mildly offensive, but I can
Who
remember.
do you want to run up past me first?
No, I just want to say it.
Go on then.
It was years ago when the first gay storyline
Oh, the kids.
came up in EastEnders. The Sun just ran a headline that just said East Benders. That
Yeah.
was it.
Yeah.
That's
That's
a
nice.
headline.
It's not funny though.
No,
that.
no, but
It's offensive.
Yeah,
It's
and I
it's
can
highly
imagine
offensive.
some people picking up I don't know, I'm not
What sort of
having to go on anyone
gay
advice
Chinese
son,
people?
but yeah, I mean
can
that
imagine
is
them
fantastic.
finding
Yeah,
it
find it
amusing.
amazing, so interesting.
Mm.
East Benders, I mean
East Benders.
that would
The
change
thought that's
someone's
gone into
day,
that. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
and they would then go and tell
Someone
the
that's
family.
someone's day's work to get the headline on the front page.
Fantastic, good on him. Good on him. He's earned his money. He's worked. Yeah, but that's quite good. That's quite
Mm.
good.
Trying-
Okay.
There must be some more good ones we can
Yes.
think. I earlier on I was walking past Power Play, which used to be Zavvi in the High Cross, which is Leicester's main shopping centre, and there was a long queue forming, and as I walked past, it said signings today from Titchy Strider, and I walked past thinking, I've never heard. If he's famous enough
I've
to
never
He's
heard
he
of
got
never heard of
number
him.
3. Was it last week?
That's right.
Really?
The charts,
'Cause
yeah.
I went straight back.
I
to
couldn't
work.
tell you what the song was.
I went straight back to work and straight on Google to find out who it was. And one of his song lyrics, he rhymes Strider Man with Spider Man. There was a queue for this man. There was a queue for this man outside a popular music shop.
Well, and he probably didn't even write that lyric. If you
No.
think about that.
But
So they're queuing to see someone who didn't
The person
write
who
it.
did, very intelligent. A lot of thoughts.
Well, yeah, but it's
Yeah.
surely
To
our
get to
fault for
number
queuing up
three.
and
I'm pretty sure
To
he
see
did
this
write it.
person.
I hope he did.
yeah, but why?
Greg, it's like he's profiting on. So we would all do it if there
Yeah.
was 300 people in the high street waiting to get in just to read a
Mm.
book or sign a CD. That I mean, you would do it. You would
You
do it
would
because
do
that
it,
kid's
you
probably
would.
a millionaire now, and he's probably not 20.
Unless like EMI, you've taken loads of his profit.